Boo! Did I spook you? Well, I'm currently waiting for the poll I put up on YouTube to decide what hero to play, and it's only been 10 hours. So, I got bored and I want to make another video. This isn't a For Honor video, however, I think it is a video that most people may either relate with or disagree with me or agree with me. So I'm covering all my bases there. But yes, in today's video, I want to talk why horror films are stupid, and also why I can't watch them. Horror films infuriate me. Right, so should we start off with a nice easy one? By the way, this isn't all horror films. There are some genuinely good horror films out there, but most of them are poo-poo garbage. Right, so first off, the reason why I can't watch horror films without being infuriated is that everyone in the film is thick as AF. Everyone in the film is thick as fuck. Right. So, you know, a horror film will open up, you'll have a group of teenagers, a group of people, you know, some of which are like doctors or training to be doctors, and then you'll get the one jock, you'll get the idiot. The idiot's allowed to be stupid. But most of the other people within the cast are often highly or should be highly educated. And all they do, all the time, is make the worst decisions I have ever seen in my entire life. Say, for instance, it's a slasher film, and there's somebody within the house, or, you know, you're in your home, and you're on your own. My man's got a knife. Most of these horror films take place in America. Who the fuck don't you own a gun? This slasher person is just a regular ass person. You can just cap him 16 times, and then all of a sudden, the threat's gone. Or you could leave the house. If you're in a standard house and it's like 2 floors, break the window, jump out. Throw a mattress on the floor first. Or learn how to roll, right? You could just leave the window and then all of a sudden, oh my god, the threat's still in the house where, you know, the doors are supposed to be locked. I can make a getaway now. Or, I don't know, everyone's got a mobile phone. Break the window, jump out, call the police. And then just leave. Go to a neighbour's. If you have a good relationship with your neighbours, go there. Make sure the doors are locked. You know they're outside of the house and they don't have teleportation powers, so they cannot get in without you knowing about it. Also, as well, prep for these situations. I don't know whether it's because my brain's coded differently. If somebody's in your house, figure out before somebody gets into your house what you're going to do about it. In my house, I have one exit, one entrance. I know if somebody's trying to get through my door, right? And I have preparations in place. My hallway is quite thin, which is good for me. I also cannot reveal online what my preparations are, because then I might be arrested by the UK government. Nothing illegal, don't worry, UK government. But yeah, everybody's thick as pig shit. You've got, like, I don't know, those monsters out of, like, Don't Speak, or whatever the fuck it's called, where, like, they're addicted to sound, and everyone's just screaming. I mean, the main cast actually does semi-okay in that film, so that's probably a bad example. But yeah, or, like, I don't know, in The Descent, great film. Don't go down dark holes. Don't go down dark holes on your own. Just don't do it. Oh, an unmapped cave where people have gone missing. Don't go in the cave. Easy. Simple. But fuck. Also, like, films with, I don't know, Candyman or whatever that film is where he's in the mirror. Just remove yourself from any reflective surfaces. Or also, what are the rules about that? Is it any reflective surface? Does that count? That little shiny light up there? Or is it just like TVs and mirrors? Or is it just mirrors? The rules are never explained. But yeah, people as thick as pig shit. You know, the people not running out the front door of the house, or going into very obviously death zones where they're like, oh, I heard a noise down that dark hallway over there. Should we go and investigate? No. Go home. Leave the haunted place. This is why there's a stereotype that white people just run at horror things. Just leave. What will you gain from going down the dark, creepy hallway with the monster at the end? Obviously the monster at the end, because if I was a monster, that's where I'd be, because I'd make a weird noise to lure people in. You have to think like the monster. Why would you go down there? Don't go down there. Bro, I'm screaming at my screen every time somebody makes a dumbass decision. Right. People are thick as pig shit. There is very rarely a film with like somebody who knows what they're doing. I'd really like to see a film about like a horror, like I don't know, a horror themed monster film. But you've just got like an SAS operative. He's the protagonist, and I'd like to see how he'd deal with that because I'm sure he wouldn't be thick as pig shit, and he would probably find out relatively quick how you can defeat the people. Anyway, that moves us on to our next point. Ghosts. Ghosts. Ghosts in horror films make no goddamn sense. First off, right? So, in this horror movie universe, we can all admit that ghosts exist, right? If it's a ghost film, ghosts exist. Firstly, why would you be asked if all the ghost can do is knock shit around? That's like, having a ghost in your house is basically equivalent to having an invisible cat. It's a non-issue. It's really not a non-issue. Ghosts that just knock shit around, invisible cat. That's it. Would you be asked if there was a cat in your house? I mean, maybe a little bit, but you wouldn't be like, ah. Also as well, if ghosts exist, that means souls exist, right? Because a ghost is just the soul of somebody who's passed on. You know what that means, though? That means that at any point in time, when there's a ghost in your presence, you could kick the fuck out of it. And you're wondering, Callum, how did you come to that conclusion? You have a ghost inside you. You have a soul. So you must be able to interact with the soul of the dead person. You beat the shit out of it. Just fucking, oh, it's just a dead person. Oh, just fucking kick fuck out of the ghost. Just beat it up. Right, first off, invisible cat, right? If it's something a bit more deadly, like, I don't know, a poltergeist, maybe could throw a dinner plate at you, just beat the shit out of it. Just be like, post up to the ghost. You just like, get the fuck out of my living room, bro. Stop throwing things around. Everyone has a soul, so you should be able to punch the ghost. You have a soul in your body right now. I mean, in this universe, I don't believe in souls, but you know, in this universe, you have a soul because ghosts exist. Beat the ghost up. You can just kick fuck out of it. What is it? It's a dead person. It's just a person. You just beat the fuck out of it. Yeah, you can't kill it, but you could torture it in its afterlife. Just beat the ghost up. I don't know why anybody doesn't do this. Or, worst case scenarios, if you're like 40 kilograms, weak and feeble, just move. And if it follows you, move again. Just keep going. Eventually, you will come across somebody who can help you, or will beat the ghost up for you. It's not an issue. Just dodge the dinner plates. Just get good at just get good at that, and then you'll be fine. Next one, we're going over the classic. I've decided we're going over the classic, like, you know, vampires. Vampires are dumb. And you only die to them if you're fucking stupid. Vampires, they follow rules. That makes them dumb. Vampires cannot enter your abode unless you give them access to it. And if somebody comes knocking on your door in the middle of the night going, "Can I come in?" You know what you say? At every possible instance, you say, "No, fuck off." Don't let people into your house after dark. Don't let people into your house that you don't know. Period. It is a bad idea. Vampires are stupid. Also, with vampires, only like kind of being able to like, you know, oh, you can only stake them or the cross or whatever, right? Yeah, that was our knowledge in the medieval era. What do you think an anti-material rifle would do to that? Because you can kill them by decapitating them, but how do they class decapitation? Do you have to cut it off with a knife or a sword? Like, does it have to be a clean decapitation? Or can you just blow up their entire torso? Anti-material rifle. A fucking rocket launcher. There's that one scene in Buffy, right? Rocket launchers. C4. You could even get like a humidifier, fill it with holy water, just put them around your house, you'd be fine, and then all of a sudden it's a gas chamber for vampires. These are dumb. First off, they couldn't even get in because, you know, they have to ask permission. Don't give random people permission to enter your abode. Stupid. Stupid. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure a 12 gauge slug would knock one of these on their ass or not kill them. If you hit them, like here, with a 12 gauge, right, that counts as decapitation, surely. So, vampires, stupid. Werewolves. So werewolves are an odd one. So werewolves don't, the only rule they follow is it's every month on a full moon. Which means that you could be caught out of guard, and I will say this, you can be caught off guard by the first instance of a werewolf. If you, first full moon werewolf, you're like, oh shit, what am I doing here? Is a big dog, throw some meat the other way, right? But you could be caught out here. However, After that, you have a full month to prepare. You know it's a werewolf. You know Silver. It's the same thing as vampires. Silver, yeah, maybe probably killed him. But like, I don't know, 12-inch naval cannon, a bomb, a bunker buster, an anti-material rifle, that would probably kill them. There's very little, apart from ghosts, you have to beat them up yourself, unfortunately. You would find ways to deal with this. You could even make bear traps out of silver if you got enough scratch. Or if you don't know, you tell anybody and you have evidence of a physical werewolf, I'm pretty sure the military would supply you some fundage, if not manpower, if not take over the thing for you. Werewolves are dumb. Zombies. Zombies, zombies, zombies. 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 There's 3 kinds of zombies. You have disease zombies, which are just, they take over the human body and make them act like zombies. You have magic zombies, and you have fungus zombies. If it's disease zombies or fungus zombies, all you have to do is wait in your house for 3 weeks. Do you have 3 weeks of food available? If you hear of a zombie apocalypse, fill your bathtub up with water. Fill every available canister up with water. Just do it. And you wait out the zombies for 3 weeks. The disease and the fungus ones will die from dehydration. Nothing can survive without drinking. The vast majority of zombies will die from dehydration, decomposition, or starvation. If it's magic zombies, though, you're fucked. If it's like the Dawn of the Dead ones, where it doesn't matter how decomposed they are, they're still coming at you, yeah, you're fucked. Unless you've got, anti-material rifle, or like a machine gun of some sort. Because as long as you shoot them in the head, then they do die. Which is weird, because if they're decomposed, that means they don't have a brain, so how are they moving? Magic zombies. Magic zombies, you're fucked. I'm trying to think of any good horror movie. Aliens. Aliens are just anti-material rifles again. Or just any weaponry, actually. Just blow shit up. Right, so this boils down to, people are stupid, kick the fuck out of ghosts, and just heavy weaponry, right? Just heavy weaponry, the rest of them, unless it's magic zombies. I'm trying to think if there's any other things. Demons, just go to the church. Because if demons exist, then, demons. Well, that's demons. Whoops, sorry. Demons. If demons exist, go to the church. I mean, go to different religious organisations until you figure out what demon they are. And then, when you've solved that, ooh, you have a story to tell. You have systematically figured out which religion is correct. Ooh, you know what? You would actually die from humans. That would get you killed. Humans would get you killed. You'd probably be safe from the demon. Yeah, torment you a bit or whatever. But the humans, after you reveal which religion got rid of the demon, you'd cause a shitstorm. But yeah, no, horror films are fucking stupid. Oh, fucking clowns. Clowns are just people in stupid makeup. Knock the fuck out of them. If they have a weapon, find one yourself. Destroy the clowns. Or like the It Demon. The It Demon, right, only works... Right, we'll talk about the It Demon. It Demon. So the It Clown, whatever it is. So it comes once every 27 years. Again, you could probably get caught out the first time. But once you figure out it only can affect you if you're scared of it, just chill. Smoke a shit ton of weed or like, I don't know, some weird compound that stops you feeling emotions. Take antidepressants. Take a lot of antidepressants. And then all of a sudden, you're immune. You don't feel anything. It's numb. What is it going to do? Look at you and just be like, you're not afraid of anything. It's like, oh no, I'm medded out of my mind right now. And I'm pretty sure, didn't he get blown up as well? See, people don't try enough firepower. People often say violence isn't the answer. And I say, you haven't used enough violence. It's the limit of firepower. You throw enough shit at something, it is dying. Oh, obviously, I was going to say, throw a vampire into the sun. They're dead long before that, because, UV rays be ouchie. You crash, I don't know, you put a werewolf in an SR-71 Blackbird going at Mach fuck off, and then you crash it into a side of a mountain, it's probably dead. Enough force destroys everything. Yeah, but the It Demon, just take a bunch of antidepressants, you don't feel any emotion then beat the shit out of it. Or just leave the town. he's in the town. I mean, if you wanted to kill it, then talk to the military. If you have any form of evidence for this, and you go up to the military and just be like, hey, there's a weird clown demon that's been killing kids since like the 50s. Here's some evidence for it. Can you blow the fuck out of this, please? And they'd probably go, we'll take a look. And then we'll go down there, realise there is a clown demon, and then all of a sudden, M1 Abrams, or like, you know, an A10 Warthog. Do you think the It demon could survive an A10 Warthog? I don't think he can survive an A10 Warthog. I don't think he can. Zombie films also make no goddamn sense. Sorry. The military exists. There's 50 cal machine guns specifically designed to paste people, and the military has a lot of them. Doesn't matter what country you're in, zombies will never happen because we have machine guns. We also have tanks. We also have cluster munitions. We also have, well, I mean, now we have laser cannons. We have laser cannons that cost like £10 to fire. Laser cannons. Gatling guns. Goalkeepers. Bro, you're telling me they can't just mount goalkeepers on bases and all of a sudden all the zombies that are in the vicinity just go dead. Zombies are never happening. Werewolves, there's a reason they don't exist. Well, first off, they weren't real. But if they ever did exist, they would have been hunted out of extinction long ago. Same with vampires. Ghosts you can't do anything about because the more people you kill, the more ghosts there are. But, I mean clowns are clowns. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, fucking dolls. Dolls? You are a grown human. You outweigh that doll by about 20x. Just pick the fucker up and yeet it. Stamp on it. Burn it. Anything. That doll will not be able to overpower you. It doesn't have musculature. It's just moving around by spirit power, which, as we've established, you have a spirit too. You have a spirit, then musculature. Beat the doll up. Just throw it in a bin. Encase it in concrete. What's it gonna do? Nothing. Encase the fucker in concrete. You can encase most of these in concrete, apart from the ghost. But like, you can encase you find out where the It clown lives. Fill the tunnels with concrete. Oh, he sleeps for 27 years. That's well more than enough time for the It clown concrete cocoon coffin to set. Fill it with concrete and asbestos. Why not? Make some weird asbestos concrete mix and fill all of these fuckers into it. Apart from the ghosts. You have to beat them up by yourself. Sorry. Yeah, horror films are fucking stupid. Can you tell why I don't watch them? Yeah, my missus really likes them. There are a couple that I do like. But yeah, you can tell why I don't watch them. I get vague. I mean, this one infuriates me the most. But most of these are very killable entities. Just fucking encase them in concrete, or beat them up, or anti-material rifles, or RPGs. Something. Request aid from the UN, or like the American government, or the UK government. Or go to the police. They do have firearms specialists. Or you can just stay inside for like most of these, apart from this one and this one. But you can stay inside for most of these. What are they going to do? They don't have the key to your house. Yeah, they can break through the front door, but while they're doing that, you can fuck off. Or rack some slugs. Rack some slugs in your spouse 12, mate. But yeah, anyway, it was a dumb one. I just wanted to speak about it. Horror films are fucking stupid. But yes, I will catch you for on a whiteboard video next time.